Hey, what's up guys, it's Nate again. And today I thought I'd do a pickups video for May and June. I didn't do a video in May because I didn't really have a whole lot of stuff to show. There was like one game and a few toys. Would have been a really short video. But I got a lot of stuff in June, so now it's going to be kind of a longer video because I'm behind. But yeah, I guess I'll just jump right into it because I got a lot of stuff to go through here. I'll go ahead and knock these out first. We got the Kirby line of amiibos. We got Kirby. And we got Waddle Dee. We got King DDD. And Meta Knight. I haven't used these in the new Kirby game yet. I've been playing Planet Robobot quite a bit every night, just doing a couple levels here and there every night until I finish it. It's a pretty good game. Also last month, I recently got a new phone. I've been an iOS or an iPhone guy ever since the first iPhone, but just wanted to try something different. So I picked up a Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge, which I'm liking quite a bit. I'd never really used an Android phone before, and I like it a lot. While I was there, they also had the Samsung Gear VR headset, which you could basically finance through them for free. I'm basically paying $4 a month for this thing till it's paid off. It was only $100, but they just tack on $4 on my bill every month. That seemed like it was worth it to me. I haven't done a whole lot with it yet. I've played a couple little VR demos, watched some like cool video type things. Played a couple of the free games. I haven't paid for any games yet, so I'm sure there's some better like paid experiences. But everything I've played on it so far has been pretty cool. Nothing like super in depth or anything yet, but just some fun little arcadey style games. So hopefully I'll have some time to buy a few of the more in-depth games and try those out. The resolution isn't super great on this because you're using your phone as like the main display, which works well enough. It's not perfect, but definitely worth $4 a month or whatever to try it out. Because I figure with the Vive and the Oculus both being like $600 plus, and then the PlayStation VR, whatever the fuck it's called, at a more moderate price tag, like $400, which I might jump in on that one. I'm not sure yet. I think I'd like to stick with the PC side of it, just because I feel like there's gonna be more interesting things to do on the PC for VR. Yeah, so I picked this up. Not really a game, but it's a gaming apparatus. Also to go with that, I picked up this NES Pro, what is it? NES 30 Pro game controller from 8-Bit Dough. It's a pretty nice little controller. It's really small. You can see my hand, it's like pretty compact, but it's got that nice little NES design. It connects Bluetooth to my phone. It also connect to my computer via Bluetooth, or I think even like the Wii U it'll work on. But I mostly got this so I could play a lot of the games on the VR require a controller, and I couldn't get my PS4 controller to sync, my PS3 controller to sync, anything like that. So I bought this. It was like $29.99 or something on Amazon, but I'm really liking it. Actually, it's a really good controller. I played a little bit of emulation on my phone with it too, so it's really good for that. So yeah, just a little thing to have, I guess. Just a random thing. I found this Zelda puzzle at GameStop. Every time I see a Zelda puzzle, I buy it. I've got a stack of them over here. I don't know when I'll get around to doing this one. I finally finished one a few months, like last month, I think, which was kind of fun to do. But this one doesn't look super interesting to do. There's a lot of just like black, so we'll see. I just gotta catch them all. And I also picked up this Zelda pint glass. Take it out here. It's got like this artwork on one side and then this on the other side, and I thought it was really nice. It's only like $6, I think, so pretty neat. I don't know if I'll keep it down here to like keep pens on my desk or something, or if I'll use it upstairs. A lot of times like these glasses are all like hand wash only, so you don't like fade the graphics, and I'm too lazy to hand wash shit. That's why I have a dishwasher. So most of my glasses that have like nice print on this I don't really even use, but whatever. It's a Zelda thing, and I got it now. Let's see. Up next I got these two. They're called Tamashi Buddies. The Rockman X and I got Zero. Well, this is the Zero one, and this is the Mega Man one. I'll show them out here. Got them out of the boxes already. Just these little, I don't think there's any articulation on them. They're just cool little chibi looking Mega Man X and Zero with these cool little like stands. These are really cheap. I think I got these for like $8 a piece. Also in that same order, I got this Nendoroid Majora's Mask Link. He's out of the box too. I'll show him in a second. Just a lot of different ways you can pose him. And I've got him down here wearing the mask. He's got a little Tattle Fairy who just fell off. And it also came with the Goron mask, the Zora mask, Deku mask, as well as a little red potion bottle. So cool little accessories. I've got a lot of the other Nendoroid figures over there. I'm a big fan of the series. They're really super cute, and I like all the different ways you can change out the poses and stuff with all the little accessories, so pretty neat. And up next I got two more of the Super Mario SH Figuarts line. This is, what, playset D, I think. Comes with a Lakitu and a Hammer Brother, as well as the Spiny. These are really nice. And then I also picked up Bowser, who was over here. I got him out the other day because I was kind of playing around. I found a box of figures in my closet, and I used to have these old Jay and Silent Bob action figures, so they came with little accessories. So now Bowser's got a bong and a bag of weed, and I think he's just gonna keep these in his hands because why not? And you can also switch out his jaw. Well, looks like I'm gonna decapitate him here, but he's got like a jaw with a flame ball attached to it, so if you wanted to have him like sparking that bong up, you could do that. But I don't know, whatever. It's stupid, but nice to have. This guy was pretty expensive, and he's not really to scale with the other figures in this series, which is kind of a shame, but whatever. It's one of the nicest Bowser figures that they've ever made, so I'm happy to have that. And up next, this is just a little stupid find. I was at the Goodwill looking for some books, some board books for my daughter, because she's really into like just flipping through pages and pointing out pictures of things and having me tell her what they are. But while I was looking through all the books, I came across this Street Fighter II Look and Find book. It's basically Street Fighter Where's Waldo. So it was like 94 cents or 85 cents or something stupidly cheap. So I bought it. It's really dumb. The art in it is really bad. I don't know if you can see, but it's Where's Waldo with Street Fighter characters, so how could I not buy this? Let's get to some games. Let's see, well, I guess in May, the only game I picked up, which wasn't even a new release at the time, was Project Cross Zone 2, which I still haven't opened. My backlog is like ridiculous right now. I don't even know why I'm still buying games. Because I barely have time to play lately, which is, it's good and bad. It's good because I'm getting to spend a lot of time with my daughter during the day, but bad because at night, by the time I'm like able to play games, I'm so tired. I just want to like lay on the couch and watch TV. But lately I've been playing a lot more games, and hopefully I'll get back to playing this eventually. I need to play the first one still, which is also still sealed on my shelf over there, regrettably. But I got this for like a really, really good price on Amazon. It was like $16 brand new. So I'm glad I didn't buy this at full price when it first came out, because can't argue 16 bucks. Also, I picked up a copy of Odin Sphere Leaf Dressier, which is a remake of Odin Sphere for the PS2 on the Vita and PS4. I got the Vita version here because I like to play handhelds. Another game I haven't opened yet. I didn't opt for the collector's edition of this one. I'm trying to pare down the collector's editions that I get to like games that I really like. I mean, I like Odin Sphere a lot, don't get me wrong, but the stuff that came in the collector's edition wasn't really anything that I really cared to have. Most things in collector's editions just sit on my shelf and don't ever come out of the boxes they belong in. So I'm starting to kind of not care about them anymore. Certain games I'll still buy, like there's a Zelda one that comes with like a cool figure. Obviously got to get that, but anyway, yeah, Odin Sphere. And then also got Kirby Planet Robobot, which I mentioned earlier. a lot of fun. I've been playing this, like I said. I'm at level 4 or world 4 right now. So far I've collected everything you can find. I'm kind of just taking my time with it, and it's really fun. I like it. Yeah, nothing else to add to it really. Oh yeah, so Odin Sphere also came with this pre-order art book thing, which is really nice because I wasn't expecting this. So yeah, bonus art book is always awesome. And up next, as far as games go, is one that's been kind of in the news a lot lately, and that is Mighty Number 9. I kickstarted this game at like the $240 tier. I still haven't received half of the backer rewards that they were supposed to send out. I'm still waiting on a hardcover art book autographed by Inafune, some like NES and Famicom boxes and manuals or something, and I'm sure there's something else I can't remember, but when I was still in the hype of Mighty Number 9, they announced that they were releasing this PS4 special edition that came with a poster and a little Beck figurine, which I have over here. It's actually a really nice figure. These arms are kind of like rubberized, so you can like, his joints are hidden. But it's actually the nicest thing that this game produced, I think. Because the game is not super great. It's not terrible, but it's not what anybody expected, I don't think. But yeah, so now I've got a collector's edition for a game that I don't really care much about. So yeah, that's what it is. And then for my last game, recently picked up Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE for the Wii U. This is the Shin Megami Tensei Cross Fire Emblem game that they announced a couple years ago. This special edition comes with a soundtrack CD, an art book, and some stickers, as well as I think some little cards with like song lyrics from some of the songs in the game. The game is actually really good. I've been playing it this week. I'm about 12 to 13 hours into it right now, I think. And yeah, it plays a lot like Persona or other Shin Megami Tensei type games. A lot of similarities to Persona, with some Fire Emblem characters in it. I don't really get a whole lot of Fire Emblem-ness. There's some of the sound effects, like when you level up, it does like that little sound effect or whatever, and just a few little nods here and there, but it's more Persona than Fire Emblem, but still a really good game. I'm a fan of both series, so highly recommend it, actually. If you're into JRPGs and you were on the fence about this, it's really solid. The fighting mechanics, or the combat mechanics, are really fun. The art design is like beautiful, especially some of the cutscenes and stuff. Just the anime cutscenes are just like really, really nice looking. The music is hit or miss. It's not as good as the music for Persona. Unfortunately, it's not the same composer, but it's good enough. I mean, it's not bad by any means, but definitely worthwhile to check out if you find it. Also, actually, on my 3DS, I forgot I downloaded Rhythm Heaven Fever, or Rhythm Heaven Megamix, during E3, which was sadly digital only, but the fact that it came out like that day surprised me, and I was happy to buy it. It was $30, I think, which I usually don't like to spend $30 on digital titles, but for Rhythm Heaven, I'll make an exception because I don't think we're going to get a physical release here, and if we do, I guess I'll just have to buy it again. So finally here, I've got a few World of Nintendo figures. I'm not sure whether or not I showed off this in my last video or not, but it's a Tingle. I've actually bought a couple of these. This one is actually for my buddy Craig at TV and Lust. I haven't mailed it out to him yet. Mine's opened on the shelf over there. I can't remember if I showed this in a video or not, but if not, there's a Tingle. I got him. And Craig, if you're watching, I'll get this sent out to you really soon. I was waiting to see if there was more stuff to send, but I don't know when it's coming out, so I'll get this out to you pretty soon. I also got a little cat toad, or a chat toad if you're French, which I think is weird. I got a Tanuki Mario. I actually just got this one today. There's a bunch more in this new series that I want. There's a Villager, there's a little 2-inch Samus, a Chain Chomp, but they didn't have any other ones. They just had Tanuki Mario, so I picked him up because fuck it, why not? And then lastly, for that smaller figures, is this Star Power Mario. This is a Walgreens exclusive. I don't know if this camera's going to pick up very well, but he's got kind of this like iridescent paint job. I'm not sure if this is picking up at all. I can't really tell. I can get some light on it. You can kind of see. Yeah, but anyway, I made a trade on one of my Facebook groups I'm a part of for some old Sonic figures that I bought a few years ago that they've literally been sitting in a box and I don't have any interest in keeping them around. And I wanted this guy because Mario is better than Sonic. Yeah, but this guy is kind of hard to find. I haven't been able to find him locally, so glad to get that off my list. And finally, one of the coolest World of Nintendo figures is the Shadow Link. This is actually a Spencer's exclusive. And Spencer's jacked up the price on these to like 20 bucks, which is stupid because I think everywhere else they're like between $8.99 and $11.99. But Spencer's charged $19.99 because I guess they can. But yeah, it's pretty much the same sculpt as the Ocarina of Time Link that came out in the last series, but it's the Shadow Link version, and yeah, it's pretty awesome. I'm guessing these are probably going to be a little rare. My Spencer's store actually had 3 of them. But 2 of them were like already halfway opened, and one of them was like mangled up to shit. Actually ordered this one online, and luckily it got to me in pretty good condition. A lot of people have been complaining that they're coming in like bent up this way in a box, or just like some people got them shipped in like bubble mailers, so they were just all kinds of fucked up. So finding them in good condition I think is going to be harder, but I'm going to open this shit, so whatever. But yeah, that is everything that I got in May and June. Not much else to add. If you guys got anything cool, please let me know down below what you got. And I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Take it easy.